Okay. So, I'm going to show you basically an idea of how I was reacting during this moment. This is the most reaction you're gonna get out of me for this cutscene. So, here we go. I was just messing around, just having a grand old time with my shiny, while listening to my brothers being a pain in the butt. And just gathering items when all of a sudden, this cutscene started playing. It reminded me of the Milotic one, but I didn't know what was going on. And then the turtle appeared? It wasn't even in my party. And all I could do was watch as Professor Sada appeared out of it. And that was nope. We're not doing that right now. Nope. But I gotta get it done at some point, so give me a sec. I need to set this up accordingly. Oh my gosh, I pressed the wrong thing. It's cool. I can edit most of this out. Okay, close that. And here we are. Remember, this lake was said that you could see and communicate with the dead. Sada is dead. I don't know what's about to happen, but we are going in for the full ride in just a second. I just need to set one more thing up. Perfect. Well now, this is a curious development. Have I somehow broken through the boundaries of space-time? And who are you? Professor? Have we met? If so, I'm sorry, but I don't seem to recall it. I am Professor Sada. The real Professor Sada. I research Pokemon in Area Zero, and yet... What? This Pokemon? Is this the Winged King? We call it Caridon now. He's licking. Is that so? So its name is Caridon. That's a good name. From the clues you've already let slip, I suppose I would have to conclude. From your perspective, I must have come from the past? Though of course the complexities of space-time are beyond count. It's possible that our encounter might not even be occurring in the timeline connected to my own. Perhaps this meeting is nothing more than a fleeting miracle. Why don't we exchange as much useful data as we can in what little time that fate has given us? I would love that. Oh my gosh. Can we save? No? This is so cool. Game Freak. You madman. Is there anything you would like to ask me? Tons! Okay, well, I feel like the "why are you here" statement. I mean, I saved, so if I have to reset again, I can. But, sure, why are you here? I don't precisely know the cause. I was analyzing some recent data in my secret lab one moment, and the next I was standing here before you. Perhaps this is influence of the crystal Pokemon that lies dormant in that place? Or perhaps the cause lies with you and I? Is there anything else you would wish to ask me? What are you studying now? I'm researching methods to catch Pokemon that live in different timelines, so I might transport them to the present day in my own timeline. Yeah, you certainly did. It sounds fantastical, no doubt, but I am drafting plans now for a machine that may achieve that. So this is before she made the AI. You see, this book captured my imagination when I read it as a child, and has never let go. But progress has been slow and beset by failures. I haven't left my lab in quite some time now. I desperately hope that I might glean some new insight from this conversation, so I can finally make some progress and return home. Well, if I'm the silent protagonist, so you're really not gonna get much from me, even though there's so much to talk about. Also, I went to the wrong setup. There we go! Sorry about that. Simple mistake. Let me just... Nope, not that one. Sorry, there it is. There's the full screen one. Okay, I'm gonna move that there and put that there. Alright, there we go. So, I can finally make some progress and return home. Anything else? About your family. Oh, you even wish to know about my private life? I do have a family. A son. He is probably at home right now. Well, no, I suppose right now could be inaccurate. Whenever and wherever he is, I imagine he must be quite lonely. It's the most... Oh, dang it. I'll just save the video. That is the most emotion I got from this character, and it's getting me emotional. Whew. Now, let us trade places in this exchange. I'd say the time has come for my own questions. What is this place? It doesn't appear to be anywhere in Paldea. This is the land of Kitakami. So we're at Kitakami's Crystal Pool, eh? I didn't say Crystal Pool. I remember reading about it in certain text. It's said to be a place where water wells up from the ground, imbued with terrestrial energy. It would seem that I have been shifted quite far in both space and time. My next question then. That Pokemon you have, the Winged King, Koraidon, tell me more about it. He is a precious partner to me, but I'm going to say that I found it collapsed on the beach. Did you really? Then I wonder whence it came and how it happened to arrive at that beach. Though it appears you don't know much about the creature's exact origins yourself. It's from the past. That book you have there. I don't recognize its cover. What is it? The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero? Would you let me take a look at it for a moment? Okay, well, don't transport back to the past with it. It's the only copy I have. Descriptions of the Area Zero Underdepths. And a record of Terrapagos' awakening? Who is this Briar to have written such a work? She is a descendant of Heath. I really, really would love to learn more about Heath. Now, isn't that something? A descendant of the author of the original Scarlet Book and Violet. Exploration runs in the family, I see. At any rate, that is a book that would ignite the imagination of any true scientist. I'm sorry, but I simply must have the time to read this book more thoroughly. We might be giving it to her after all. Oh, the mist is closing in once again. I assume that means our time is near its end. I wish I could spend longer getting to know the Winged King, but I must hurry. That book, I imagine it must be quite valuable. It wouldn't feel right for me to claim it without offering you any recompense. In exchange then, though I hate to part with something so precious to me, would you consider trading me that book for a copy of the Scarlet Book? How many times are we going to get the Scarlet Book, whether it's the real version or not? But yes, I'm going to be the nice guy, yes. So, have we ruined the timeline yet? You put the Scarlet Book in the bag's key items pocket. A record of the... I'm gonna take another picture. A record of the expedition to the Great Crater of Paldea, given to you by Professor Sada. The book has the name Sada written in it in clumsy handwriting, so it is real. I appreciate this more than you can imagine. Perhaps I should take this chance to go home and enjoy a bit of downtime with a good book. This is where we part, fellow adventurer and the Winged King. How lucky we were to meet across space and time. I bid you adieu. Poor Caridon. And it's raining. No! Now what? Oh, it's saving automatically. Great. Can't relive this cutscene unless I... Whoa! Okay. And that's the Scarlet Book there. So this title now progresses with the story. It's not just a one-time thing. Oh my goodness, this is a spoiler in itself. This is the biggest spoiler in itself. Wow, Game Freak, wow. I love this game. Even if certain parts got spoiled before I got to play it, I love this game. Is it my most favorite Pokemon game? It's getting up there. It's getting up there. I didn't even talk about this in this video yet. But it's now been confirmed that there's going to be more post-game for Kitakami coming out in January 2024. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say about all this. This is just crazy to me. But you know what? This is beautiful. I'm going to cry. This is beautiful. I didn't even get to do one of my jokes yet, but the adventure continues in Pokemon Scarlet. Let's see if there's any more cutscene before I can actually go and try to get the rest of the post-game done. Oh, good. I'm in my dorm. That's good. You know what? I am just going to go to the staff room unannounced, or excuse me, the director's office, and we're gonna see if anything comes out of that. Probably not. I'm so glad that you came to Naranja Academy, Master Brinton. Yeah, me too. Good talk. Keep Sada's secret lab clean for me, okay? I guess that was it. If I go back to the pool, I'm pretty sure, the crystal pool, I'm sure we'll just act the same way. So, with that dramatic thing out of the way, yo bros, we to play the Brinton Brushworks of YouTube. I'm gonna continue to catch more Pokemon and get more stuff done at Blueberry Academy, but first... Yay, plants! Yay, plants! Shiny Tepiggy's right there! He got to experience the crystal pool thing with me. He's right freaking here, and I didn't get to really set this up appropriately, but gosh darn it, I'm just gonna get it done now. I haven't gotten any of the other stars to show up yet. This is just me treating myself. So, Tepig! It's more nimble than it looks, and it uses its speed to confound its enemies. It rapidly launches fireballs from both nostrils. That is terrific, but there's so many more starter Pokemon. Oh, he's sleeping. Oh my gosh, I've got chills, 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 and chills. But enough of that. We're gonna take my shiny Tepig, that girl's Growlithe, and etc., and we are going to get stuff done. Oh yes, we are going to get stuff done. I think first I should go to the entrance. There's something I need to do, and I really do mean need. By the way, sometimes you hear the Dragonites cry during this loading screen. Sometimes. We did it! I can't release my Pokemon? Why? Also, I've got an egg right here. It's for an Applin because of course it is. I did say that I was gonna work on the Pokédex, and trust me, I've gotten quite a bit done on the Pokédex. A lot done. Point is, I got everything. Except for Hydra Apple. I don't know how to get Hydra Apple, and I wanted a shiny one. But I'm pretty darn sure it has to do with its evolution. Diplin. I remembered it this time. So... is it in favorites? It's somewhere. It should be. With everything else, but I might have... yeah, it's in favorites. So, I am going to get this little guy to evolve now. And slowly I'm going to try to figure out how to evolve Diplin into Hydra Apple. I really don't know how else to do this. It does have double hit. Let me look at Diplin's information. First off, let me pull up the box here so you can I can show you why it's this specific Diplin. It's got some of the best stats that I've had for an Applin so far, so it is going to be the one that gets the evolution. Again, wanted a shiny, but whatever. So, do any of these moves? Doesn't look like it. Sometimes you have to have a certain move that the Pokemon knows and then be able to level them up. But I don't know. I'll figure it out over time, hopefully. I guess I'm gonna have to save. It's not like this is gonna be the only Dipplin that has good stats. So anyways, let's talk about starters like that Torchic that's just casually hanging there. But wait, I just remembered something else Coda told me about. There's someone else here I need to talk to. I don't know who it is yet. But I'm sure they're around here somewhere. This is gonna take some time. I'm sorry. I probably passed them. Another person with the Torchic. Alright, so that goes nowhere. Things have been extra lively here at school ever since you showed up. Yeah, I found one. I'm Pokemon involved. I was meaning to talk to the people, but hey, Blossom! Glad you're having a good time. Got which biome my class is in. Polar biome is so cold. Gotta bundle up if we head to the biome. Urgh. Okay, where is it? Do I need to do something first? Get this, that BBQ I did? Because it has nothing to do with barbecuing at all? Hey look, Tentacool, where? You should, I need more Pokeballs. You should go with some BBQs. You'll get some Pokeballs that way. And no matter how many Pokeballs I have, it's never enough. I've got 999. Let's stretch. One day I'll become a champion. Heck yeah. Here he is! Snacksworth here! Oh my gosh, he has a face. Oh ho! Would you look at the cut of your jib? You must be the one everyone's talking about. You're the Paldean exchange student, Brenton, or my name's not Snacksworth. Yes indeed, call me Snacksworth. I do love to see the young students putting some real effort into their self-improvement, and I really love seeing caricatures of really weird Three Stooges people in my Pokemon games, let alone any video games. Especially the kids who really give it their all for the old BBQs. I reward them with snacks. These snacks I make are very special treats, made just to the taste of certain Pokemon. With one of my snacks in hand, you may find yourself running into quite spectacular Pokemon. So come give old Snacksworth the latest whenever you've been hard at work on those BBQs. I mean, I got 15,000 points, so I've been hard at work on BBQs. That's it, huh? Alright, so I don't know the context to this, but, there was a newsletter warning me that maybe I should wait on getting legendary Pokemon. I don't really know exactly what that means, but fine, I'll wait. I already got Palkia and Dialga anyway, so I can transport my Reshiram to the game. It's fine. The League's computer. What would you like to do? Contribute BP. Wow, there's a lot of things with BPs. There's something in particular I need. And I don't know how far... Oh, that's fun. The secret boss of Blueberry Academy? The one who summons the greatest number of guest coaches to a fine house of learning using BP will earn the right to challenge Blueberry Academy's beloved secret boss. That only takes 10 BP! Why does it only take 10? Out of everything here... Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Alright, let's get this over with first. The Terrarium Club, you need 3,000 BP for every single biome to basically enhance it, to upgrade it. Think of Ukulele if you remember me playing that game. It's kind of like that. The thing is, once you update that biome, a certain number of starters from other games will appear. Bulbasaur, Cyndaquil, Mudkip, Snivy! I already glowed about Tepig. Fennekin, Rowlet, all those different types of Pokemon. Chespin. Help me. What's the fire bunny's name? Cinderace! That's the evolution. Scorbunny! It was Scorbunny! Okay. So, if I upgrade all of these, which I will and must, then I can get every single starter to show up in the wild. And honestly, I need to do that because the lady, who I can't remember the name of, requested I have 200 Pokemon registered in my Pokédex. I can't even get the 200 with what I have, so this is an absolute must. So I would love to challenge the secret boss, apparently, but we're gonna do this first. Hi, I'm Terry from the Terrarium Club. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks to you, Brenton, we're ready to fine-tune the terrarium's environmental settings. Yes, using the BP you donated to us today, we've been able to upgrade the environments in the Savannah biome. New Pokemon will be able to live there now, including Wild Charmander. You can now encounter more species of Pokemon. Awesome! Now I gotta do that 3 more times, and I gotta try not to repeat myself. I have not submitted any points to anyone, other than that one time it was scripted. Thanks for all your support. You donated to the coastal biome. Now there are wild Grookey. And probably Squirtles. I'm guessing. Plenty of Pokemon. Next, the Cannon biome. We've been able to upgrade. Now we have Wild Litten. Alright, that just leaves one more. And then I'll look into the secret boss thing. There's a couple of other stuff that I'd like to look into too, but it would require a lot more BP than I currently have. Although, I still have 3,000 extra BP, so... Thanks for all the support. Now we upgraded the polar biome. We've got Wild Piplup. There we go. Unceremoniously, we are done. So I will catch you later. No. We're still going. We are still going as long as I can, which luckily I thought I was going to have to leave at 4, but now it is 5. So I have some extra time to spare. Let me set something up though, because I am starting to get a little heated. And I don't mean the anger kind. I mean sitting in front of too many lights heated. So, there we go. Got the fan blasting in my face. Too much? What? Oh, I connected online. How silly of me. I don't want that. I don't want that. Can we... Let's disconnect. Gonna turn up the music a little bit. More. Hopefully that doesn't bug you too much. There we go. I need to set that up. Now, what about this secret boss? Does this have to do with the special coach? Let's find out. It's too early for you to contribute to this particular initiative. How is it too early? Do you see how much of the game I've done? Spruce up I mean, it's a... Let's see, smart speaker. So, what does the green mean? Is the green something where something can... Oh wait, is that... Okay, it shows an infinity sign. I don't know, I have to look into it later. There's still so high. Hey Drayden, you were up to something behind the scenes, weren't you? Whoa, that came out of nowhere. What do you think I was doing? Like, I don't know, it's hard for me to explain, but you roped in Brenton and, oh, you're on the right track. Keep it up. You want to, like, get the league club back to the way it was and something about Kieran? Whoa, that's actually pretty solid. One last leap, Crispin. You can do it. God, give up! I'm not good at using my head like this! Aw, so close. My point is, you need to stop playing the villain, Drayden! Otherwise people are gonna actually start thinking you are a bad guy! Next time, if you want to cook up a scheme, at least talk to me about it! Fair point, buddy. Alright, cool. Wait, what? Oh, he's gone. Well, no, now he's sitting here. Brenton, welcome back! How was that trip you took with Kieran and the others? It was fun. I'll say it's cake. I bet the group had everything wrapped up, neat as a bow in no time, with you there. Oh wait, that trip. Yeah, it was a little difficult. You were investigating that huge crater in the Paldea region, right? To think, you came here to study abroad, and then we sent you right back to Paldea. That wasn't very well done, was it? It was fine. Oh, you're so understanding. If it were me, I would have been grumbling the whole time. Sometimes this school is a bit too permissive about things. Which is why we all have a duty to say loud and clear when we think something isn't right. That's great. But I tend to be... You know what? I'm not going to finish that sentence. To the Terrium! Let's get the rest of the starters! Blitz, are you ready? There he is! My Tepig that I had hatched! Not in Unova, that's a different story. Let's go! He's so cute! He's so cute, I love him! I think the Tepig Ma was done really, really well in this game. And I would know, I have a Tepig on Violet now. It's not Blitz, but... This is the first time I got to see the shiny Tepig model in this game. I'm gonna need to get some pictures together, buddy. But right now, you gotta stay in my pack. Yeah, she's the one. She's the one that requires 200 Pokemon. Hey, Brenton, don't you have some homework? I gave you an assignment, remember? Go register at least 200 Pokemon in the Blue Bay Pokédex, then report back to me. Time is money, don't go wasting it. Okay, let's go then! Now that we have starters, now I gotta catch them all! I mean, I already have the Charmander line because of Dane, but all the other ones! Also, I already have the Piplup line, but all the other ones, aside from normal Tepig, I gotta go find. So here we go. There's Dodrio here. I don't know exactly where to look, but with Flying Koraidon, we'll be able to check from the sky and see multiple areas all at once. This area's unusually empty sometimes. Oh wow, that's the first time I've seen a Bruxish here. Oh, we already hatched the egg? Well, I don't have any other... Excuse me. I don't have any other eggs. Look. I really want a shiny Applin. So much. Seeing Hydra Dragon and hearing people... Gosh dang it, Bruxish. Well, Blitz, this could be your first battle. Head Smash is kind of a little OP. Plus, it would hurt. But sure, let's go for it! Let's avoid the attack! We only just now got battling in this stream. I only just started using him. But he's already avoiding trouble. See, we're already synced up. Squirtle! Never mind, that's Totodile! Still a Pokemon I need. Alright, let's do this! So the first starter I encountered is Totodile. Good thing I looked at this lake. I did always think it was eerily empty a lot of the time, so that would explain it, wouldn't it? Alright, does it look like that's going to work, obviously? Oh no, Thrash? Well, there's plenty of other Totodile, so if it confuses itself and bops itself into faintiness, whatever the heck that means, there's still other Totodiles I can try to catch. I suppose I should just take this seriously. You guys thought I was kidding when I said 999 Pokeballs, didn't you? Oh my gosh. Even that's not gonna be enough. I do have Dive Ball. Need to do something before it goes away. And before the frames kill what momentum I have so far. So go Dive Ball, Tauros! Get out of the water. I'm not fighting you. So there we go, Totodile. First catch. Totodile, the big jaw Pokemon. Its powerful, well-developed jaws are capable of crushing anything. Even its trainer must be careful. Don't tell me that Tauros is gonna... Oops. Oh yeah, I do want to do that. So, now I need to evolve Totodile into Feraligatr. And I need to get out of the water before anything else happens. Totodile on land! Nice! So, I don't know what other Pokemon are in the Savannah area. I would think mostly fire types, but we just found Totodile, so... Well, I know. But we do... First off, I want to kind of adjust Blitz's moveset a little bit. Head Smash is not a move that I necessarily like. So what do we have? Roar, Heat Down, Roll Out. Roll Out maybe, but it misses quite a bit. I guess we're just gonna have to go into the good old TMs. Blitz did have Wild Charge, but that was only because I had Electrium Z back in Alola, which made sure it didn't cause too much damage. This really shouldn't take this long, but, yeah. Temper Flare. only has power of 75. Got Endeavor. This really isn't that important, unfortunately. But, I mean, if I'm gonna have him running along with me, then it would be good to have him have a good move set. So, one more. He could learn Solar Beam, but unless Sunny Day is in effect, it would take a turn for him to be able to use it. There's Wild Charge. But let's see if there's something else he could learn. Probably not. Will-O-Wisp, Substitute. Rest. Stomping Tantrum. But that's 75. Fire Punch. Even though he's on all fours. Oh, Zen Headbutt. Okay. That's not something I would usually expect a Tepig to know. What do you think, Blitzy? It's fine, Blitzy. I think Zen Headbutt's a great move for you to know. I still like the Electric Charge one, but since it causes damage to the user anyways, I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh, hi. Sorry, Flygon, sorry! But we need to start leveling up Totodile. So, I might have to get into some battles. If we can find some grass types, I can just singe them. Did I check here? And just... oh, yeah, there's Totodile. Wait, is that Charmander? Hey, it's Charmander! Circumblance! Yay! Good job! Charmander was already confirmed for this area, so I found the one that they already mentioned. Any Mudkips here? I don't know if the weather's like too dry in this area. I think what I'll probably want to do is just keep going biome to biome, because if I keep flying around the same biome looking for what I can only assume are the Pokemon that may or may not live there, I'm going to waste a lot more time in some cases. I know there's Pokemon in the beach biome, whatever you call it. So, I should go find those Pokemon. That's what I think. Also, I'm gonna not pay as much attention to the... oh! Rowlet! I was trying to figure out what I was looking at. It's like, oh, of course it's Rowlet. Well... I know that's not going to help me catch Rowlet. Let's get some extra experience points for Totodile and Dipplin. Why not? Whoops, wrong. Still wrong. Alright, let's try that again. Where did they go? Get over here, you silly owls. Alright, let's try this again. I'm not gonna worry anymore about trying to snag one. I was about to say, is this the wrong Mew? I'm not gonna worry about trying to snag them. Team snag them. Trying to get them with the quick ball. I'm just gonna take this seriously and catch it in an ultra ball most of the time. So here we go. It's gonna take a few tries. What would be good is if I taught Mew basically one of those status moves, because I could really use it about now. Well, it's not exactly making this easy. Trying to decide whether paralyzing Rowlet would be more effective or having it fall asleep. The sleep one, it only lasts so long, plus the Pokemon might fall asleep anyways if it has one of those moves. Rowlet, the grass quill Pokemon, silently glides, streaking towards its target to get close to them. Before they even notice it, it begins to pelt them with vicious kicks. Well, I didn't know I was going after his Hisuian Decidueye, so, interesting you bring up the kicks. Well, we can only do one Pokemon at a time right now. But we'll work on it. Right now, let's beat down some of these other Pokemon so we can get some experience points. That silly little Rowlet decided to fly. That's fine. We'll attack Sawsbuck instead. Chansey would be great. Blitz. Alright, silly. Over here. Let's get the Chansey. And the Rowlet's behind it. Again, I don't know how to evolve Dipplin yet. At all. So I'm just gonna keep him in the party for now. Just in case I do... Uh-oh. Okay, this is not important, but I've been trying to catch all these terrestrial Pokemon. But, I'm going to ignore that. Is that shiny? No, that's not shiny. The coloring caught me off guard, but a shiny Farigiraf has a blue nose, so I know that's not shiny. Alright, to the beach! We're coastal, of course it's coastal. Let's try to find some water starters. There's probably some Totodiles here too. Why would there not be? Poplio! Adorable! Also, I picked the wrong Pokemon again. But it's fine! Let's give Zinheba a shot. Ooh. Now I just need to make sure my Tepig doesn't faint. Ultra Ball, go! That's not guaranteed. Woo! But there we go! Very good. Poplio, the sea lion Pokemon. This Pokemon can control balloons made of water. It practices diligently, so it can learn to make big balloons. At this rate, I'm probably going to catch every starter that I'm just going to end up using rare candies to evolve all of them. Not the worst decision in the world, but... We'll just see what happens. Gonna have to keep track of all the Pokemon. Make sure I add every single one to the list. Okay. For some reason, my brain was tricked into thinking maybe it could be a shiny, which makes just about no sense. But I just wanted to check. Galaxy West never wants to use Auto Battle. Good luck getting BP and trying to find shiny Tauros and other shinies that he doesn't care about, let's be honest. But good luck with that BP thing. You're gonna kinda need to make sacrifices if you wanna get every single thing in the Indigo Disc thing. I said thing, but the Indigo Disc DLC. Found a wild Milcery. Not gonna worry about that right now. What's that? That's Finneon. Oops. Again, that's Finneon. Run away! Be great to have the electric move, because then I can defeat water-type Pokemon a lot quicker that way. Besides, roaming around with Koraidon, it will probably get its mind off of Sada. So where are those Squirtle? It's about to turn nighttime in VR land. So it's possible some of the starters may show up less. Okay, that's Toucannon. I should probably just head to the grassy areas of Coastal Biome. Find some grass types hanging around. Also, healing Pokemon would also be a good idea. I'm roaming around so much. Hard to find time to do that. Ah, that's not grass type. That's fine. Let's see. Gonna need to find Tepig soon. What's that? Oh, that's Froakie! Well, that's another not good type for Blitzy here, so gonna switch out. Because this is the only Froakie I've seen. Might as well catch it. Full swipe. Ooh, nice. Yeah, no, you're not doing substitute. Nice try. Ultra Ball, go! One. Darn. As soon as it paused, I had a feeling. You are water type, so let's try the dive ball. Counting and smash. Uno! Not even close. I could try netball, but who cares? Oh, there we go. Crit capture. Froakie has been caught and registered. So I've found 4 starters so far. There's still plenty more to go. Funky, the Bubble Frog Pokemon. Its happy-go-lucky look is an act intended to fool its enemies. It will suddenly drop the facade and overwhelm its foes with its blinding speed. Oh, that's great. I definitely wanted a dangerous water frog. Tricking my poor little Tepig. Let me check this beach. Even though there's like nothing here except for that Sawsbuck. So, is that Sawsbuck bigger? Oh well. Seems like a good time for me to try to heal. I think if I can find 2 Pokemon per biome for right now, I'll feel pretty good about that. But for right now, let's heal up the team. Yes, I do have a Swablu. I could show him off for a moment. But I got him from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Mostly Violet. Wrong. No. Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield. I got this shiny from Sword and Shield. I had a slightly more infamous highlight for it because the volume for the mic was really bad and I peaked even harder with my reaction. But I was trying to get a legendary and the computer screwed up. Caught Notoria along the way, so I was moaning and groaning. And then I look at the Pokemon and I just pop off super hard. So that's basically the story about how I got a shiny Notoria. Hope you enjoyed it. Ooh, a Lomomola. By the way, caught a few shinies off screen, including a shiny Lomomola. I won't show them right now, but maybe at some point I can hint towards them later. We'll just have to see. But I think we've had enough time in Postal? Really, Printed? Postal? Let's just go to the polar biome. I'm not gonna try to correct myself. We already know I screwed up. So there are definitely Piplup around here somewhere. So let's keep an eye out for that's an Oshawott. Let's switch off early. And catch it. Already have Hisuian Samurott registered. So technically all I need to do, although no. Pokédex probably requires me to have a Unovian Samurott. Because it's just weird like that. There we go. Could have gone for the dive ball, but netball works just as well for water and bug types. Being more water. Oshawott, the sea otter Pokemon. It yields the scallop on its stomach like a knife, blocking the moves of its enemies before slashing back at them in swift retaliation. You can get the lead-off Charmanders, but we can look back at that later. Why not? So I'm still missing Bulbasaur and Squirtle. Obviously Squirtle, but also Bulbasaur. Let's save just in case. This thing always does things that I don't always approve of. And I've seen it crash before. Am I really to believe it can't crash in the DLC? Especially with how much it's trying to load and keep on the screen at once? Yeah, no, I don't think so. We'll save every once in a while. So where will Piplup be? Is it in the water or in the snow? On the snow. Probably either or. These stars aren't supposed to be easy to find. I found Piplup. It's just hanging out with another Oshawott. I forgot to switch out my Pokemon again. Oops. Come on, I love my Shiny Tepic. Can you really blame me? Of course you can. Although, wait, what am I doing? I already have Piplup. We literally all watched me hatch a Piplup. I don't need another Piplup right now. Oh. Okay, well, we'll just zap it then. You could have not used Whirlpool. You could decide not to do that. I'm just saying. Oh. So my gosh, what other Pokemon would be in this biome, starter-wise? Piplup makes sense. Even Oshawott makes sense. I'm just not sure about any other water types or anything outside of that. I mean, I'll look around. Plus, we'll get a quick glimpse at some of these stellar types. Oh, it's a Milcery. That's neat. I couldn't tell if it was shiny or not, but more than likely it's not. There's another Piplup there. We might just head to the canyon. So I can't really think of any other Pokemon I expect to find here. Except apparently Torchic. Apparently there's a Torchic! Alright. Once again, using the wrong Pokemon. I love that bright light in my face. Keep that going. Really appreciate it. Good thing I looked in this cave, huh? I was about to bypass this cave altogether. But no, it's good to look in caves. You never know what you're gonna find. Netball's not gonna help. Thanks for making me invisible, game. Really appreciate it. Good job, Mew. There we go, crit capture. Snubble's still freaking out over there. Don't worry, I'll leave soon. Oh, Totodile, almost got him. Torchic, the chick Pokemon. Torchic feels toasty warm if you hug it. It has a flame sac inside its belly, and the flames burn continuously as long as Torchic has life in it. Alright, let's do this. Get some quick, easy experience points so we can evolve our first Pokemon that's alive. Our second Pokemon of the stream. We already evolved Applin into Diplin. But now Totodile can become Croconaw. That's correct, right? We'll find out. Croconaw! Croconaw, the big jaw Pokemon. The tips of its fangs are slanted backwards. Once those fangs clamp down, the prey has no hope of escape. That sounds scary. Alright, we can leave. At least I found something other than just Piplup and, more importantly, Oshawott. So to the canyon biome, where I'm sure our beloved Tepig is! Speaking up. There we go. Let the little guy have some bows in. Not gonna fight Minior, even though I'm trying to see if I can find a shiny. Which, you know, is going just as well as it always would be. But I already have shiny Minior that I brought from Pokemon Sun and Moon on this game. So it's not that big of a deal if I can't find a shiny Minior. It's just me searching around just in case there is possibly one. I want to find Tepig. So let's find some wild Tepigs. Yeehaw! Can you sniff them out, Blitz? They're your own kind, after all. Doesn't look like there's anything here. But hey, this gives me a good opportunity to show off two very specific areas of the canyon biome that are kind of important, especially for people that do not own Legends Arceus. Just throwing that out there. I'm going to get a little sidetracked first, but we'll find it later. Ah, dang it. It's one of those straightaway caverns. No starters here. There's a teacup. Oh, and we do have another stellar type. I guess we can check on that. I don't know what that Pokemon was. I'm gonna say Deerling. Oh, Skarmory! Technically, this was the first Terra type I found, but I screwed up trying to catch when it comes to stellar types. So I'm glad I got another chance, just like that Lapras. I say that like you guys know what I mean, but obviously you don't, so we'll just leave that out of context and move on. Here we go. So first, this is where you can always find a wild. What was your name? Cleavor! Wild Cleavor from Pokemon Legends Arceus, so if you're looking for that, there you go. And then right next door, on this neighboring island, where there are two waterfalls, we can find this prehistoric-like jungle area, which is the only place you can find the fossil Pokemon in this game. Craniados for Pokemon Scarlet, and Shieldon for Pokemon Violet. And Haxorus. There's also a Haxorus here. But I already caught that specific Haxorus, so like I said, that Pokemon. I was trying to show the name off. I wasn't sure if there would be like any other starter Pokemon here. Usually I just send my Mew to wallop them so I could get some extra materials, but since I'm on a mission and I have my poor Tepig who's gonna get rocked by those things, I'm not gonna do that. So let's keep searching, trying to find just one starter at this point. Like Squirtle! Not where I thought I'd find Squirtle, but hey, we finally found Squirtle. Mew needs to be healed. Like, really, really bad. Let's see another squirrel off in the distance. Ah, boy. Squirrel's gonna make this a little bit more tougher for me. That's fine. Nice job, Mew. You avoided that. I know that because the animation didn't play out. Just give it a few minutes, guys. He keeps raising his defense. There's not much I could do right now except start chucking Pokeballs and hope for the best. But that's not how you're supposed to do it. Obviously, you're supposed to lower the Pokemon's HP enough where it becomes more easy to catch. So even when it's in the red, it's not easy to catch. Well, let's do another false swipe. I don't think Squirtle has Skull Bash, so I should be fine. Also, I forgot water type, so Netball, go! There we go. I probably could have saved a turn or two. But Squirtle has been caught and registered. I am only missing Bulbasaur now. Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. It sprays a potent foam from its mouth. Just need to evolve Croconaw into... Wow, hi. Just need to evolve Croconaw into Feraligatr, and then I could work on evolving another Pokemon that I've already caught. Not sure which one yet, but another one. In fact... Oh, Tepig! Yay, Tepig! I was about to say, I'm not sure if I found any, grass-type Pokemon yet. Oh yeah, Rowlet. Okay, Rowlet. I found Rowlet. Tepig versus Tepig! But probably not, because, it's the only Tepig I've seen so far. I might have registered Tepig, but I haven't registered the evolutions Pignite and Imbor. And this one does have Head Smash, so, might want to not use False Swipe. Might want to just keep hoping and praying that maybe you can withstand all this, and that I can catch this Tepig before it defeats itself. You're your own worst enemy sometimes. I'm not talking about Tepig, I'm just talking in general. That was close. Shoot, if it uses Roar, does that mean the battle's over? But the Pokemon would still be on screen, so I could still battle it. This is a different Pokemon game. You don't just go into the grass and encounter the Pokemon once. Even if you run away from the Pokemon. If I were to run from this Tepig, it would still be on the screen. Also, Mew, I'm feeling bad right now, so let's just get this over now. This is all about endurance at this point. If I had Ghost type like Wisp, then Oh wait, no, I don't want that, because Head Smash is a rock-type move. That'll be super effective against Wisp. I was talking about ways to counter the Pokemon being able to use moves against itself. Excuse me, moves that hurt itself. Okay, crit capture. Yes, thank goodness, yes! I was thinking I was gonna have to start using timer balls. So, we now have another Tepig, which I will evolve eventually into Imbor. But aside from Rowlet, I haven't seen any other grass types yet. The only way I'm gonna find them is to look for them. Hey, we found Tepig. I knew it was gonna be here. Where else would it be? So, let's see. Kinda wonder if Trico... Okay, Bulbasaur, I'm pretty sure, should be in the coastal biome. I'm sure of that. But where would Trico be? I mean, there is plenty of grass here, so it is possible we could find a Trico. I'd like to say the stars are just gonna be wherever the starters are, wherever the game decides they're gonna pop up. All I can do is just look around aimlessly unless I want to pull up a guide from online and find them that way. There are also the cave systems, so I could check those. It's possible some of the starters are dwelling in those caves. Nothing's really off limits. Alright, so there's another wild Tepig. I wasn't sure if it was my own for a moment, which is kind of silly. Back to Savannah. Let's check the grass area. See if there's any grass types chilling out up here where the grass is more green. Not seeing anything. But while I am procrastinating, let's pull up that Pokédex. Remember, I have to have 200 that I've caught. Exactly 200. Could be more, that's fine, but if I don't have less than 200, then there's a whole entire thing for this DLC I can't access. I'm telling you, the only way to access it is to have a lot of the starters out and about and to evolve them. This game is not pulling any punches with its requirements. More Milcery. There's a Charmander right there, but that doesn't help me right now. Oh, there's a whole slew of Charmander. Cute. I'll just do this. I do still need to get materials to craft some TMs. There's one particular TM where I just had a Pokemon that wasn't registered in order to make the TM. So I'm gonna guess that's one of the starters. I might look back at it later and see if I can confirm that. We need Mudkip. would Mudkip be? I would think a swampy area like this. But haven't noticed any yet. Ignore that. That's just a fun little Chimera glitch there. That villain actually looks pretty small. Here and there, I've been seeing a lot more bigger villain and haven't decided to catch any. I don't know, the size thing confuses me sometimes, but is that Mudkip? Oh no, that's Sobble! Nice! I'll take that. Once again, wrong Pokemon. Whatever. Yeah, I haven't found any of the Sword and Shield starters in this game yet. Ooh, U-turn? You don't have anywhere to go, buddy. There we go. Don't cry, it'll be over soon. There we go. Sobblecon registered. I'm gonna catch all the water types first, it seems. Sobble, the wild lizard Pokemon. It gets berries to eat by shooting them down with bullets of water it spurts from its mouth. Its aim is perfect. Absolutely nothing about the salty tears. Probably for the best. So that's another one registered. No Mudkip, but I'm still happy. There could be Cyndaquil here somewhere. Which, again, I already have Hisuian Typhlosion registered. And yes, we can also go after that Hisuian Decidueye. But again, this game's been very fickle. It's like you can't just register a Sandshrew. It has to be an Alolan Sandshrew. So, I'm going to, take the game seriously when it comes to that. And I will evolve every single starter that I haven't already got an evolution for. Which includes Empoleon, Charizard. I think those are the only ones I can think of right now. And I guess technically the Hisuian starters. Although, no. I was talking. Never mind. Point is, if I don't have the original evolution for them, like Johto's Typhlosion, then I'm gonna need to get Snivy! Yay! Of course the snake would be in the savannah. It's a boy. I don't care. Once I catch, register, and evolve Snivy, I can have my superiors with me. Even though I could have done that with Tepig, I don't know. Point is, I gotta catch them all. You all heard this already. So, let's catch that Snivy, register it, and slowly work our way to evolving it into Servine and then Superior. Alright, that's not bad for me. Oh, I'm so happy to see the Universe starters in the game. And Oshawott. sorry. I kinda like Oshawott, but not as much as Snivy and Tepig. I have to be bluntly honest. There we go! Snivy caught! Which means, guys, I've registered all the Unova Pokemon! My goodness, that was predictable, huh? Snivy, the grass snake Pokemon. The leaf on Snivy's tail generates energy when exposed to sunlight, making Snivy swifter and adding an edge to its moves. Something is trying to attack me right now. Can you leave me alone? I'm busy. Okay, I think it was maybe a Tauros, but it didn't hang around to try to smite me. So I appreciate that. Do I already look at... Oh yeah, that's the Drillbur. Silly me. Also, I need to look for those caves like I was saying I was going to. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to... First, I'll go to the coastal biome. I'm gonna try to stick more to the grassy turf, and then make my way. Hopefully, maybe. What? Do Picky Peck usually come that small? I'm catching it. I'm catching it. I think that's a lot smaller. I think. Only one way to find out, and it's not gonna be during this stream. I said I wouldn't do that for the starters. I didn't say any other Pokemon. That's also a small Esper. But I'm getting distracted. I gotta find more Pokemon, including Bulbasaur, the only other Kanto starter I haven't found yet. It's gotta be around here. There's flowers and everything. Why would Bulbasaur not want to hang out in a place like this? Fortunately, I've already been around this area a few dozen times. But what's a few dozen more? There's a cave over here we can check. So, let's do that, because I found a Torchic where I didn't think it was going to be. So, you never know. Don't worry about Rotom right now, which is a funny thing to say. Rotom used to be one of those much rarer Pokemon you couldn't find. Now it came to the same type of situation as Spiritomb. There's always a place. There's always a place that you could find one. No, Seviper, you don't get the... mess around with the Tepig. I'm sure you didn't know I had Tepig, but I digress. Scary water spider? Yeah, no, not you either. Keeping my Tepig nice and safe with me. Ooh, wow. Wild Talonflame. Don't usually see that around this area. At least the last few dozen times I've been here. There's a cave over here. What was that? Okay, that's Dupider. Ah, of course. I love it when I go into those one-time caves. Is that? No. I keep questioning why these things are shinies, but it's the legs I need to pay attention to. If the legs are purple, then Araquanid would be shiny. Also the eyes being red, but the legs would be the first thing I would look for. Well, there's one of those caves I was talking about. I guess we can check it out. I think it's more so possible to find them in Chargestone Cavern. Yes, in Pokemon Black and White, it's called Chargestone Cave, so it's definitely not the same place. Nicely inspired, but definitely not the same place. I have no idea where I'm going, as is usual. As long as I can find an exit, I guess that's all I care about. So right now, not really seeing any starters. It's possible I didn't get a good spawn, or it's possible I didn't check long enough in the cave, but so far I didn't see anything, so. Let's get back down to the grass, unless there could be some starters. Oh, there's Bulbasaur. Hold on. Let's switch off quick. Try to catch this thing. Well, you're underneath the sun, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna automatically be able to use it. Especially if I can catch you right now, Pokeball, go! Yeah. That didn't work. It almost looked like it didn't do that much damage, but I can't even tell anymore. Ow! Okay, that did some damage. Try again. Ah, boy. Bulbasaur is going to be a tricky one. And Mew is going to take a few too many dozen hits. We'll catch it. Just like all the others, we'll catch it. I'm going to heal Mew now. I don't want her getting into the red, especially if Bulbasaur could possibly get a crit. Technically, I'm a little worried Bulbasaur has a move that can heal itself. Like freaking Leech Seed, or that. There's that too. Yeah, this one's gonna be trouble. Well, game on. Worry Seed, I'm not so much worried about that. The animation worries me more. I may actually have to switch to Time Evolves. Very, very soon. Well, I'll continue with the Ultra Ball thing. That was the only way we could catch a lot of these Pokemon back in the day. You only got one Master Ball. If you were smart, you would use it on Mewtwo. But when it came to Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno, just keep throwing them Ultra Balls and praying that you get the RNG number to catch it. That's all you could do. That's all I could ever do for Rayquaza. That was a nightmare. I will never forget how I wasted a Master Ball on Kyogre and then Rayquaza made me want to tear out my hair. And that was when I was a teenager. Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon. For some time after its birth, it uses the nutrients that are packed into a seed on its back in order to grow. That's every single Kanto Pokemon. I can always just breed Bulbasaur. Wrong one. I can always breed Charizard if I need a Charmander egg. And now, the Totodile line is complete. Croconaw evolved into Feraligatr. Feraligatr, the big jaw Pokemon. When it bites with its massive and powerful jaws, it shakes its head and savagely tears its victim. This is a kid's game. I'm just gonna keep saying that, almost ironically sometimes. Anyways, Totodile line's done. Let's switch out. Look at all the friendly Pokies we have. You know what? Let's go for Snivy. This one is for you, Adrian and Superior Lover. Probably should heal him too. Now that I've found Bulbasaur, I don't know what other Pokemon I could find in this biome. Definitely keep a lookout, but it's becoming a lot more uncertain. Oh. You've already done enough, Mew. Oh. Great timing. Good thing you're steel types. Ooh. I didn't even talk about this yet, but I love the blue that also shows up with the flames. I don't know if that's normal for Flamethrower, or if that's one of those shiny things that happen sometimes. Oh, I can't get out! Freaking Slackoth kinda scares me. Slackoth? No, Vigoroth. I knew I had that wrong. I say something sometimes and then I have to think about it. It's like, wait a minute. That doesn't sound right. I don't quite know what the real answer was sometimes, but that just does not sound right. Alright, heal up. So what fire type should I try to evolve? I'm kind of thinking Torchic because, my gosh, if it wasn't... Oh, there's Grookey. I forgot about Grookey. Yay! Once again, switch off. Yada yada. So, I could see no, wrong one again. Scorbunny being... Where could I see Scorbunny being? I wanted to say the mountains, but Tepig's already there, but there's like so many fire starters, so I'm not sure that really holds any water, honestly. But again, I'll eventually find all of them. And if not, I'll just evolve enough that I can do that mission that Adaman's ancestor has for me. Also, I want to find Chikorita really, really, really badly. I feel like Chikorita would be here. Grookey, the chimp Pokemon. The stick Grookey holds has grown larger, harder, and more flexible after soaking in the energy emanating from inside Grookey's body. I mean, Grookey has the stick on its head. I wouldn't call that inside his body. You could say it's clipping through his, ears? I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's getting weird. This reminds you of Alola, doesn't it, Blitz? You spent a long, long time in Alola. It's nothing wrong with that, but my gosh, when I heard that Sword and Shield wouldn't have every single Pokemon, my heart dropped so quickly. But hey, at least I got to bring Shiny Tepig to a recent Pokemon game before the Black and White remakes are confirmed. Considering how much attention and love there is for Unova in this DLC, it does kind of worry me. I'll say this much. Considering there's going to be more content for Scarlet and Violet, if just a little bit here and there, maybe just 2 more things, I'm fine waiting another year for those remakes to be announced. I'm fine with that now. I'm just happy to have Blitz in this game. Honestly, what else could I ask for? Okay, I might have spent a little too much time in this biome now. But really, where else would I be able to find Chikorita? I mean, the only way to know is just keep looking and probably go to some other biomes. Different ones. Maybe, just maybe, I will get my answer. Oh yeah, healing. Although, didn't I already do that? Yeah, no, I did that. You got a little bit damaged, but she can walk it off for now. It's not that big of a deal. We can heal her later. It's not that bad. Lots of Popplios. Popplio definitely is a Pokemon that shows up here. Oh yeah, Litten. Litten's in the mountain region. Forgot about that. So I need to keep an eye out for Litten as well. That means getting out of the polar biome, but I'm gonna take a look anyways, because you never know. Maybe Mudkip is just chilling here. He's just chilling. Because it's freaking Winterland. Anyways. I think I want to focus on Chargestone Cavern. So I haven't really looked around in there. There could be a chance that there could be some starters. I don't know for sure, but I gotta cover all my ground if I'm gonna catch every single you know those times when it looks so small you think it's an item? That's basically what happened. I thought that Tynamo was an item. Look at all the pretty crystals, Blitz. You remember this location, right? Good times. Good times. I probably should be procrastinating by walking slowly with my Tepig. I love that Oinkalone is just a lot faster. It just is hilarious to me. Oh no. No way, we can take it out. I'm not worried. Boom. Extra drill down. Nice job, Blitzy! Now let's take out the spiders! So many creepy electric spiders. There's nothing in here, just that ladder. Is there a reason you stopped? I mean, if there's a shiny in here. Oh, good jeez! That was a little too close. Just a little bit. Okay. That was fun. Return. There's a Plusle. Might as well bop it. They don't show up too often. I'm starting to think there aren't any starters in here. That almost looked like a score bind to me. You know what? No. That's not worth it. Wait. All I did was return you! Okay, let's give you a hyper potion. You must have still technically made contact with that Minior, which was the reason I tried to pull you back. I mean, I'd be grateful if there's any starters in here. Ow. Well, now I could show off this area, which I think is like a secret cave or something. I don't know. I think there's more Votoms in here, although I only see one. So, well, I know. It's not helpful to me right now. That's for sure. How much more looking around I could do here in Chargestone Cavern. If they're not there, they're not there. That's basically what I should be taking away from this. There's so many areas to look around in this place. So it worries me that I'm gonna miss something. But right now, I'm semi-confirming that there are no starters here. I could be wrong later on. Oh no, I'm stuck on the wall. Brynwyn! Let go! There we go. You know, there was one time I jumped into a stalagmite and I was just stuck there. So I tilted the camera enough where it looked like Koraidon was trying to fall, and then eventually the game decided it was going to respawn me somewhere else. What? It's not shiny. It's strong, but it's not shiny. Okay, I'm calling it. I'm gonna go for the exit now. I'm sure I would have saw something. I don't know exactly what, but something. Back to Winterland, where I'm still not sure what other stores there could be. Probably fire types. So, Scarlet Bunny could be here. You know, training. But I'm not sure about grass types being in a place full of snow and cold air. This doesn't seem like that would make much sense to me. Oh no, it's getting more chilly. Wait. Actually, is this like the Stardust? If it is, cool. I caught that on camera. I love that. Because, yeah, this isn't a snowstorm at all. I think this is that special Stardust that appears very rarely in older Pokemon games. In honor of one of the creators' birthdays. If I remember right. Oh, Chimchar! You just want to say hello to everyone, don't you, Blitz? Okay, so Chimchar has a move that will let him heal damage. Duly noted. There he goes. Freaking slacking firefighting type. What are you doing? I actually expect Turtwig to have a move like that. Alright, here's hoping this works first try. Yes! Crit capture! Boom! Chimchar caught, and what is that? Oh my gosh, that is... He's right there! There's a Cinderace right there! Wrong Pokemon again! Chimchar, it's very agile. Before going to sleep, it extinguishes the flame on tail, prevent fires. I don't care. I don't want that thing to despawn. Score Bunny! There was a Score Bunny. It's right there. It's standing right there. Grab Brawler, no. I'm busy. So like I said, I don't have many grass types. I called it. Mr. Athletic Bunny over here wants to train in the snow. Oh no. Well, I can't catch it now. Gosh dang it. But, synchronize. Now Score Bunny is paralyzed. Giving me an even better chance! Go, Ultra Ball! Yeah! Crit capture! Very good. We got all of the Kalos ones done. Kalos? Nope. Galar. Score Bunny, the rabbit Pokemon. Once its body has heated up, Score Bunny can use its full extent of its power. That's why it does warm-up exercises. Apparently I already has Score Bunny. Fine. I don't remember when I got a Score Bunny, but fine. I guess that's one of the few ones I'm not going to worry about leveling up and evolving. Whatever, I'm just happy I found one. Just like Tepig! That one seemed kind of more obvious, honestly. Alright, let's check this pool. Anything? Nope, it is empty. I keep forgetting where and I have Tepig or Mew in front of my party. I know I'm letting my Tepig in all the sights and smells, but, you It might be slowing things down a bit, so... I guess we'll keep Mew in front. It means I don't have to keep switching off so often. So there's a Litten somewhere. That is my next goal, to find Litten. So, let's go. Not exactly the best place for Litten to be. Eventually, if I wander around long enough, I'll find Twigs! That's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, Mew's still paralyzed. That's a problem. That's an even bigger problem. Alright, alright. Let's just take care of this now before it gets out of hand. Mew has been cured of paralysis. Oh, good. And Turtwig can also use Giga Drain. Awesome. These grass types really are harder to get. Okay, that wasn't bad. Leech Seed is way worse. Giga Drain, I could deal with. There we go. Crit capture. Turtwig caught. Nice. Find Litten, and that will be absolutely great. Turtwig, the tiny leaf Pokemon. The shell on its back is made of soil. If the shell is moist to the touch, Turtwig is very healthy. Did not know that. I should be reading more of these Pokedex entries. Alright, Litten, where are you? I will find you. I'm Mudkip. Maybe there's Mudkips down here. Kip! Kip! Mudkip! Can't be this hard to find. Just gonna swim around a bit. So I don't think I've seen any water type Pokemon. No, I saw Squirtle. So that's wrong. I saw Squirtle here earlier. I'm kind of running out of places that I would assume Mudkip to be. I'm pretty sure that's the lighting. If it's not, I'm sorry. Oh, there's Trico! Where were you? I already passed through this area earlier. Ow. I see a wild Axew over there. Neat. Now that I don't have Blitz to worry about when it comes to auto-battling. Well, now what? Doesn't that mean every single one of my Pokemon will suffer the same fate? I guess I better have those revives on handy. Alright, cool. Just gonna keep endeavoring every single one of my Pokemon, so healing, it doesn't matter. Caught Turtwig! Can't wait for the shiny variant. But hopefully I can just catch that in one shot. Turtwig, the wood gecko Pokemon. The small hooks on the soles of its feet latch onto walls and ceilings, so it will never fall even when hanging upside down. Still missing a mudkip. That was a strange sound I just heard. There's a Haxorus over there. Haxorus. It's not Haxorus. Fracture. There's a fracture over there. So many Pokemon. What? It's not. Oh, right. Mew is weak. Okay, hold on. We'll fix that. There we go. Now Mew can be happy and can battle more Pokemon. At least I found Turtwig. Still no clue as to the whereabouts of Mudkip. I think this would be... Is that Mudkip? Nah, that's Horsey. Darn. I would think this would be the ideal place for Mudkip to be. But, haven't had much luck with that, will you? That's Horsey again. And more Tevigs! Yay! Still want to find Lydon. So I feel like that's where most of my priorities should be. Mudkip's still gonna be on my mind for quite a while. So, the sooner I can find it, the sooner I can put that to rest. Then I can think about Chikorita. And plenty of other starters. You're telling me there are no Mudkips here? I don't believe you. The ground type Pokemon. Water and ground type as its evolutions. This is the perfect place for a Mudkip to be. There's water and ground. What more does a Mudkip need? Maybe here? Something's here. Sawsbuck. Those are flowers, because I'm dumb. Alright, moving on. Tepig again. Plenty of Tepig, that's nice. Still Tepig. Mine is slightly bigger, apparently, which I like. Big enough to be given hugs. Am I going in the circle now? This game really loves Tepig in this area. See, Tepig seems to be the Pokemon more common in the canyon biome. And Poplio seems to be the Pokemon more common in the coastal biome. I feel like Charmander is the most popular in... I'm trying to think, the Savannah biome. I'm not sure which one for the winter one. I don't know if it would be Oshawott or if it is Piplup. I haven't seen that many. Okay, Lydon, where are you? I'm not leaving till I can find you. So I know you're here. Plenty of Turtwigs, though. You know what? That's fine. Snivy needs to evolve anyways. Let's watch this blue. That's so pretty. I love that. I don't know if that's normal for Flamethrower, but that's so darn pretty. Oh, Snivy already. Oops. Well, that's my fault. We'll just pack on a few experience points so we can get Snivy towards level 63 without going over 62, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Not sure Blitz liked fighting Drillbur there. Probably because Drillbur's not part steel. You know, because I'm dumb. Linen is not exactly easy to find. More Tepigs. I know they said Lydon was in this area. I remember reading that out loud. All the other areas don't make sense. I mean, Lyn could be in the beach because, you know, Lydon is an Alolan Pokemon, and Alola is basically Pokemon version of Hawaii. So, but it said he was here. Somewhere. Unfortunately, it's night. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing when it comes to me trying to find Lydon. What's that? Okay, Magnemite. Scraggy. Come on, game. Throw me a bone. Please. Is he here? With the scary... Cleavor that we have no idea how it even got here. We'll never get a backstory to that. No, didn't see him. Found another Terrestrial Pokemon, although... Oh, that's the Skarmory. Of course it is. What the... Oh, Lyn! There he is! I changed the Tepig, didn't I? I'm dumb. Awesome. Well, you were hard to find, so, not taking any chances here. Yes! Let's catch Lydon! Last Alola Pokemon starter. Hold on, I want to take a look at that Flamethrower for a moment. It's important. I'm not gonna get the chance now, am I? Oh, wait. Oh, that's Flare Blitz. That's not Flamethrower. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. What will I do? What will I do? You know what? Strategy. Abandon! And save. liquid. We're hidden for a moment. Yay! I'm going for the quick ball approach. I don't want this thing to faint. Alright, it worked. You can't do that in older games at all. You cannot do that. But this game, sure, why not? Litten, the fire cat Pokemon. If you try too hard to get close to it, it won't open up to you. Even if you do go close, giving it too much affection is still a no-no. That is a thing that was decided to be written for a Pokédex entry. An official Pokédex entry. So, cool. Wasn't sure if it was shiny. Alright, we found Litten. We can, leave this area. Sure, there's that Skarmory there, but we're here for starters. I'll take care of that stuff off screen. It's 3:52. Oh my gosh, it's 3:52. Are you kidding me? It's already that late? Oh no, I need to stop at 5. Before 5, actually. Oh no. Looks like we might have to have a part 3 after all. And I'm not even sure when I'm going to be able to do part 3. I'd say either later tonight or early tomorrow morning. I need to get this done. I need to get this done so I don't potentially run into any other spoilers. Hey, another score bunny. Neat. Also, I went the wrong direction. I want to go to the savannah. But we can always take a look. Make sure there isn't any other Pokemon wandering around. What I should try to keep track of is how many different starters I find in each biome. Because I'd like to believe that, they're all separated evenly. Okay, there is a Stellar Reunculus. Good to know. I haven't gotten any BBQs done, by the way, so I haven't gotten any BP. I'm guessing one of them basically probably has to do with me taking a picture of a flying Pokemon or making a TM or something. Which would be great, but this is a little bit more important to me right now. Oh, that's Rowlet, who is not in the beach biome. I told you, they'll just put them wherever they want to. So, sometimes I just need to get lucky. Search in the right places. Have a lucky spawn happen. That's all I can assume at this point. Some Pokemon are probably easier to find in certain biomes than others. I'm not sure if I would find Popplio anywhere else other than the coastal biome. But who knows? Another Rowlet? Yep, that's another Rowlet. Nice catch. So, I'm just gonna say this right now before I forget, for probably the third time. If it gets down to the last 30 minutes, I'm just gonna take every starter Pokemon I caught and throw 2 different rare candies on them to evolve them to their final evolution. Not have all night at all. You have to wrap this up. Everything else I can catch off screen. All I care about at this point is getting to 200 registered Pokemon. Another Rowlet. Jeez, I must have gotten lucky finding the Rowlet back in the beach biome, I guess. No. Don't go after the Trapinch, Blitz. That's not best for you. Doing more checking for items than I am doing anything else. Alright, let's check coastal biome. Like I said, it is hard to believe some of these grass types would be anywhere else. Yes, it's mostly water, but there's plenty of grassy Chikorita! Yay, I told you so! I know my Pokemon. That's great. Still don't know where Cyndaquil is. Could still be in the savannah. Possibly. Don't know for sure, but it could be. Oh, here we go again. Well, I'm still gonna use False Swipe. And at least I'll get one chance to... Ow. Why don't we get into action frame? Which, once again, you can do by clicking this stick. I think I messed it up, but still. If you want to look more cinematic, then press down on the right stick. Chikorita is caught! Funny, Tolda was the first one I found, and it took me this long to get Chikorita, and I haven't even found Cyndaquil. Now, I can make this easy on myself and breed Hisuian Typhlosion with Ditto to get Cyndaquil. But come on. Chikorita, the leaf Pokemon. It loves to bask in the sunlight. It uses the leaf on its head to seek out warm places. My fave, don't come at me. I kept still missing. Alright, well, I'm gonna hang out around the beach biome, because if all those other patches of water and all those other biomes haven't had Mudkip, then he must be here, obviously. I just have to find something that's not a Poplio. And there are plenty of Poplio. So... try to make this happen. Okay, you can keep that item. I'm gonna soar above the water. Maybe a little bit higher, so I have a little bit more time for the thing to pop up and for me to be able to register what I'm looking at. Kippy. Where are the Kips? Where are the axolotl Pokemon. Not including Wooper. Didn't know what an axolotl was until very recently. Like 1 to 2 years recent. Starting to wonder if they're gonna be out in the open ocean section like this. Because it might be just too open. But I can keep searching. I still got a little bit of time. The more stars I find now, the less I have to worry about later. That was a nice dip you just took right on. Glad you dragged me down with you. What's that? Froakie? Okay. So there is Froakie swimming around in the open water. So who says Mudkip can't be here too? Seriously, where is that Pokemon? I didn't think I'd have so much trouble trying to find a Mudkip of all things. Maybe it's so popular, people keep catching them, and now it's harder to find them. I don't know. That's the dumb lore I'm going with that isn't official. After all, there used to not be so many Laprases. I don't know what that has to do with Mudkip, honestly, but I'll just say it out loud. Although in the original games, they did confirm Lapras was like going extinct, I think. So maybe that whole kids game joke I keep bringing up might not be all that valid. Maybe. Here's the only section of the entire biome where you can find Galarian Slowpoke. Lots of Galarian Slowpoke. You can't find the Galarian Slowpoke anywhere else, but you can find them here along with all those Galarica twigs. Twig! So, the Mudkip thing's not working well. Could check more of the polar biome. And I guess I will. Glad we had this talk. Still got the sparkle dust going on. So far I've only found 2 water-type Pokemon here. Oh no. This doesn't scream this to be a place that... Oops. Sorry. Also, I need to heal Mew again. Please don't attack me, Lapras. I know I was gonna attack you back, but please don't. There. Sorry, Adrian! At least I didn't hatch half a dozen, Magikarps again. My gosh, it got even more beautiful here. What the heck? I love this. Okay, it slowed down. Now I think it's actually just kinda... I think there's just flurries now. That was pretty. I got to show that on camera. Careful, I almost talked to her. And I would have had to do something other than run around aimlessly looking for Pokemon. We wouldn't want that, would we? Okay, that's a Piplup. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for Mudkip to be here at all. I just said it's a ground type. Ground types don't do well against ice types. So why would there be a Mudkip here? I'm gonna say that Squirtle has a partner. Let's go back to the canyon biome, which I think if I cut through Chargestone Cave in this particular cave, I should be able to get to a lot quicker. I'm forgetting what Pokemon I'm missing. So let's see. There's Cyndaquil. There's Mudkip. What about the Sinnoh ones? Oh, they got Turtwig. Oh, they got Chimchar. And Piplup, obviously. So Sinnoh's already been cleared. I just didn't mention it out loud. Univa's been cleared. Yeah, I think these are the last Pokemon I'm missing. Okay. Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble. Sobble was an accident, but very happy accident. So I've finished up with Galar. What about Kalos? Oh, Fennekin! I haven't seen Fennekin yet. Actually, have I seen any of them? No, I haven't seen Chespin. Okay, I got Froakie. Froakie's the only one, but I still haven't seen Fennekin and Chespin. So, whoops. I guess we're not quite as done as I hoped I would be. Once again, running out of time. Tell you what, we're gonna change this up a bit. Once it becomes 4:20, so roughly about 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, if I don't find all the Pokemon, which obviously I'm not gonna find all the Pokemon, then I'm gonna pull up a guide saying exactly which biome all the Pokemon are in. If I don't get it before 440 happens, then I'm gonna just start forcing evolutions. Speaking of which, Snivy, what is your deal? You've been a Snivy for far too long. Okay. Well, I'm gonna grind out some experience points while I'm wandering around aimlessly, so it feels like I'm getting something done. I'm going to guess Mudkip's not in this large river at all, so see if we can find a smaller body of water that Mudkip might like to hang out in. Actually, I remember there being a lake in the higher mountains. Oh, I can also check this cave here. This drawbridge I didn't ever ignore. Oh my goodness. No, but I will make a note of you. Freaking Malamar. Didn't see a wild Malamar until this very second. That's cool. just hope I don't fail trying to catch. That's a lot of Lidens. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's still the same darn Pokemon I keep looking at. The Skarmory. Pretty sure that's just that same Skarmory again. Oh my gosh, I'm so lost. Where are the Mudkips? Can't worry about all the other starters right now. I'm just trying to find the darn Mudkip. Excuse me. I did find Sabo in the savannah. So you know what? Let's go for the savannah. Again, it's Mudkip. I don't think a little bit of warm weather is going to bother it too much. Close to Snivy going to the next level. Still absolutely no freaking clue how I'm supposed to get my Diplin to evolve. I don't know if it's some item I have to earn. I really don't know. Befuddled on that one. Let's run across the bridge. That was fun. Oh, hold up. There's a cave. I found a Torchic in the cave. That's like the only time I found Torchic. What's that? Okay, that's Droper. Not important. Okay, turn around, sharp turns. You can look up here for a moment. Oh, there's another cave. But, you know. It's just one of those go in there one time deals and then hopefully never go back into it ever again unless you're me. Okay, let's look for some swampy waters in the savannah. As soon as I look at what this is. Tepig. Obviously. Alright. Did I already check this cave? Raise your hand if I checked this cave already. Well, luckily it wasn't one of those straightaways, so that's nice. Excuse me, Flygon. Oh boy. Still need to evolve the Snivy. So I'll fight. Probably should go into way more battles. I almost wondered if Diplin was gonna suddenly start to evolve. It wouldn't made much sense. But, I wondered. less than 5 minutes. Can I at least find the Mudkip, please? Chessman would be good too. Or Finnegan! We'll take Finnegan. I'll take any of them. Did I just pick the smallest one? Perfect. Yay! I found another new starter. She's setting up for something. I won't let her. Also, if it's a male, I apologize. I wasn't looking at the gender. Finnegan caught! Progress! Progress! Yes! Ah, Snivy! So close. Finnegan, the fox Pokemon. This Pokemon gets worked up easily. Its body can also overheat, so it uses its ears to dissipate the heat and calm down. Yay, Finnegan! Still missing a few though. So, please, my kid, please. You like mud, it's in your name. Where are you? Okay. The fact the music just did that hiccup always makes me worried. There's Sobble again. Sobble would prefer cleaner water, honestly. This is the only place I've ever been able to find Sobble, so... there he goes. Yeah, that's on. That makes sense, I guess. Mudkip! Where are you? I've been looking high and low for you for so long and I can't find you. Why? I also need to fight something so we can finally evolve the Snivy that's been in my party forever. But come on, I can't just fight anything, right? It's gotta be a Pokemon that sticks out to me. Go on, game. Go on. Throw something at me. Oh, there's Totodile again. What's that? Okay, Jupiter, I guess. See, it's kind of funny because the only Bruxish I've usually ever seen is one of the Terra types. Usually don't see him anywhere else. Oh wait, you're a psychic type. Never mind. I want easy prey. Why did I say that exact word? Ah! Okay, I don't think that counts, but you know what? I gotta fight something! Poor Snivy is overdue for this. There we go! Snivy's finally evolving! There we go. I have now registered Servine. Servine, the grass snake Pokemon. It runs low to the ground, weaving through the grass, then mercilessly pummels its target by whipping them with vines. Can't wait to see what it says for superior. If we wait a good 20 minutes, I'm sure we're going to find out. Okay. Let's see if my phone can answer questions thoroughly. Where do I find Cyndaquil in Pokemon Scarlet? Don't ask why, but you can find Southwest Mountains. They're the best one by the looks. Okay, well, let's pull up the website for that. Mark all the stars list, related, BP. Alright, so Savannah biome has Charmander, Fennekin, Snivy, Rowlet, Totodile, and Sobble. So I don't need to be in the Savannah anymore. Continue reading. No, I don't want the ad. Continue reading. Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. Canyon biome, Tepig, Chespin, Lydon, Squirrel, Trico, Turtwig. So there is a Chespin at the Canyon biome. So off we go. But we'll surf on through the beach biomes since Mudkip is either here or the winter biome where I said he couldn't possibly be. He's in one of those two. Right now we need to find Chespin. We need to speed this up now. I'm running fresh out of time. So let's do this. Got distracted. Don't worry about me, it's fine. It happens to the best of us, right? Just say right. I'll at least feel better about the situation. Canyon biome. Chespin. Where? Well, let's just look around and hopefully we'll find one. But first, since we're here, I might as well heal my Pokemon. I might as well get a TM. I might as well do something that this game wants. There might have been something else I was supposed to do, but we'll save that for a different episode. We'll save that for the third stream, because there will definitely be a third stream. Don't worry, I'll make this quick. Semi-quick. There we go. No, I'm still missing it. See that question mark? There's still some Pokemon I have not encountered that requires me to defeat enough of them in order to get materials for that TM. I don't know if it's one of the starter Pokemon. That's why I thought it was, but I could and probably am wrong about that. Good. I didn't need to make a TM. Glad I wasted my time. Okay, Chespin. Let's keep flying around until we can find an area where they might be. Or just until we find a single one. I obviously know what a Chespin looks like, so as soon as I see a little bit of green poking out along the gray, then we will have a Chespin. But I gotta hurry because now I only have so much time before I just go on an evolution spree just so I can meet that 200 Pokemon quota. So, stop being distracted by every little thing. Let's go down here. There's a lot of grass. Grass is good. Chessmen's like grass. It's a grass type. Alright, where are you, Chessmen? No luck so far. I'm gonna start wandering in circles because of course I would. Found Tepig again. I did see grass. Too bad that was part of the foliage. That had nothing to do with the Pokemon. It's just a trick of the eyes. It's obviously not going to be in the water, so let's steer clear of that. No Mudkip's not here now, so I don't have to waste time looking. Oh, sorry, Caesar. Yikes. Never mind. I've decided it's basically a waste of my time. I've given up. Okay, cool. And the lowland Geodude decided they wanted to take a dip in the water. It's cool. No judging here. Wouldn't it be funny if I find a shiny Tepig during all of this? You know, other than the one I own. Other than that, I think that'd be hilarious. Personally. Are you Tepig? Sorry, not Tepig. Sorry. Chessmen. Where are you, Chessmen? There's plenty of grass here. This would be a great place for you to be. I don't see it. I run around back and forth refreshing these areas. I'm sure one will pop up. But at the same time, if there's a specific area of the map where they show up more often, I don't exactly know what that area is yet. Tepig's like grass too, so this probably isn't adding up to anything, honestly. Need something. Need something, game. Going back in Chargestone Cavern. They're not there. What was that? Deerling. That was a Deerling. Don't know why I stopped for a Deerling, but that's what that was. Doesn't help that sometimes I have that find a shiny mentality. I don't need to find the shiny, I just need to find one single chestnut. Just one. This is going very poorly, so I'm just going to start making moves now. Alright, Servine, you waited far too long. Evolve! All that matters is that I get 200 Pokemon registering. Yay, Superior! Superior, the regal Pokemon. It generates energy from sunlight, then amplifies that energy dozens of times within its long body. Definitely an interesting description. Not what I was expecting. Alright, Superior, the Snivy line's done. Let's go for Finnegan next. Take a few minutes to look around for Chespin, and if those, like a minute elapses, maybe like every minute, I might try to evolve a Pokemon. I don't know if that's a good idea, but there's a lot of Pokemon to evolve, so it's not necessarily the worst of decisions, especially since I'm getting distracted by items! So many items! Who knows, maybe it's one of those Pokemon that only show up in caves sometimes. Like that one Torchic. That one single Torchic I found. Point is, I need to really start to make a dent in this. So here we go. Finnegan is going to evolve into a Braixen. Hurry, mate! Braixen, the fox Pokemon. It ignites the twig on its tail and waves the twig around to signal its allies. To indicate danger, it draws circles in the air with the twig's flame. Alright, cool. It'll be more important if I can evolve Pokemon that I haven't seen the evolution for in battles. So Braixen was definitely a good pick there. I found that Caesar again. Gosh dang it. I think what I need to do, aside from just checking these grass areas, is to look for caves. If I can find caves, there's a chance maybe a Chespin will be in one of them. I don't know if that's actually the case, but considering how long I've been at this and how little I've gotten done finding a single Chespin, let alone that Mudkip, my gosh. Since I haven't gotten any luck doing that, I feel like I need to change my strategy a bit. Also, it is 1 minute past something. I think it's time for another forced evolution. Nice! Braixen is evolving into Delphox. I love that cry. I don't like what's happening with the Pokédex over here. Delphox, I can't read that Pokemon. It leaves burn marks in the ground with the flame at the tip of its wand. Long ago, people used the shapes of these burn marks for... I can't pronounce that, but... yeah, there you go. Delphox wants to learn later. Later. I don't have time for this right now. I'm so sorry, but later. Chikorita's next, because I said so. And I'm gonna make this slightly easier, quicker for myself by putting Chikorita right here so I don't have to go through half of the menu just to get to the Pokemon. Whoopsie. So, are there any Chespin in Dino Jungle? Anywhere? I'm running out of options. I don't know if anyone caught wind of that, but yeah. Okay. Big old Golurk here. No Chespins. As predicted. I don't know if Chespin's a rarer find. I don't know if I'm just not having good luck. I don't know if I'm in the wrong location altogether. Probably that one. I haven't seen a single darn Chespin this entire time. So I will get a Bayleaf instead! Yay, Bay! Bay! See how you look. Perfect! You look perfect! Bayleaf, the leaf Pokemon. A spicy scent that wafts from around Bayleaf's neck somehow makes those who smell it want to fight. Oh. Well, wait till you become a Meganium, and then you won't have that problem. This is going very south. Very quickly. We might have to switch to a different Pokemon. I need to read the rest of the biome, so... Nope, that's Turtwig. Rip the dream. Let's go to the polar biome and see what we can find there instead, because this is increasingly becoming less and less possible of happening. Keep looking, but yeah, not good odds at all. Can we find a place where Golurk maybe won't bug me while I do this? That would be nice. Perfect. So, Bayleaf will now evolve into Meganium. The female. I wasn't paying attention. Meganium, the herb Pokemon. Anyone who stands beside it becomes refreshed, just as they were soaked in the soothing atmosphere of the forest. Aw, see, how can you hate Meganium, you people? That was a good burn. I'll shut up now. Okay, next Pokemon. Gonna be a fire type. I'm going to choose Torchic. Because again, I had Blaziken in my Ruby Sapphire game. I almost didn't play a Pokemon game after Gold and Silver, but I took a chance with Ruby and Sapphire, and here I am. Okay, bring up the phone quickly. Let's talk about Coastal, but we're at Polar right now, so... Piplup, Oshawott, scored by Cyndaquil, Torchic, Chimchar. So we are looking for Torchic now! Yay! Torchic? No, Cyndaquil. I knew I had that wrong again. We're looking for Cyndaquil now! Where is that frostbitten quill Pokemon? What's that? Whoa, Deerling again. Why do I keep stopping for Deerling? I want to know. me a sec. There's a cave over here. There's a chance. Never mind. Never mind, there isn't a chance. We'll just watch this Obama Snow wig out for a bit. Anything down here? Up a cave. With that same Matang. What is that? Snubble, Rotom. So, no luck there. Yeah, there's just some Pokemon that are way harder to find than others. Apparently Mudkip's one of them. Apparently. Well, time to make use of my time by evolving Torchic into Combustion. My clock might actually be a little quick, so I think we have more time than I let on. Combustion, the young fowl Pokemon. It boosts its concentration by emitting harsh cries. Its kick have outstanding destructive power. Sure does. Oh, Blaziken, I already fought. Whoops. Well, that's not gonna help towards... I mean, it will, but... Never mind. Never mind. I'm just gonna play the game. Pretend no one's in my chat room because I haven't seen my chat room at all this entire time I've been playing, and move on! That's the right thing to do, right? Sure, why not? I'm my own critic. So where are the Cyndaquil? I'd say a cave, but we already tried that with Chespin and it didn't work out so well. Not saying that it's not possible, I'm just saying it didn't work out in my favor during this run. Plenty of Piplup, so I would say Piplup is the common Pokemon. There's not going to be any Cyndaquils in the water, I can confirm that much. But that should have been obvious. It's a Fire-type Pokemon, dang it. Of course there's not going to be any of that going on. There's another Oshawott. So I feel like Oshawott would be a little bit more uncommon, but still able to be spotted. Cyndaquil, on the other hand, of course we're not going to find a Cyndaquil all that quickly, will we? There's a Piplup up here. That's neat, I guess. I need to find a place where I can evolve my Combustion. The top of this should do. I don't mind. So Combustion evolves into Blaziken. My nostalgia's heating up. Good pun. Blaziken, the Blaze Pokemon. When facing a tough foe, it loses flames from its wrist. Its powerful legs lets it jump clear over buildings. Yeah, I saw that in the anime. Blaziken wants to learn Blaze Kick. Later. Later, Gator. We're on a time crunch right now, I'm afraid. Let's go for Blastoise. I don't give the Squirtle line enough credit. And we're probably gonna head to the coastal zone soon. I'll be frank. Oh, it's one of those crystals. Cool. Well, I will just take some LP from that and then never touch it ever again. I cannot beat those at all. I can't even beat Palkia and Dialga by myself. What makes you think I could take on the hardest Terra raid available outside of online? Not happening. No, no, no. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was looking at shiny or not. Because of course that would be on my mind. Come on, Koraidon. Stop slipping and sliding. We need to make some headway here. Hopefully. But it's probably not going to happen. I wish there was a way to speed up with Koraidon's flying. I'm like, he goes faster than he does gliding and running, but still, if I could get just a little bit more speed with Koraidon, that would be nifty. I said nifty. Okay. No one cares, but I'm just gonna care for them. Yep. Guess I'll just evolve another Pokemon. Gonna run out of rare candy. Nope. I'm gonna run out of rare candies real quick. So, cute old Squirrel is going to evolve into War Turtle. Wartortle, the turtle Pokemon. Wartortle's long, furry tail is a symbol of longevity, so this Pokemon is quite popular among older people. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that description either. Plenty of Pokemon up here. Just no quills! Where are the Cyndaquils? If I didn't read this offline, I'd almost say that this news is hogwash. Or a tepig wash that's not funny. Okay, I think that's a regular Terra type Abomasnow. No, not that I should be worried about that at all right now. Another! Go on, Brenton, say Cinderace again. Do it. Do it. You know that's the wrong answer, but do it anyways. Because you can. Because you would. Because even though you know in your heart of hearts you're wrong, you're just trying to figure out something to say out loud. Do it. Anyways, passing the score, Bunny. We have another cave, unless this is the one I already went into, and then this is not gonna matter. Cool. Jeez Louise in the morning. These are exceptionally rare Pokemon to find. And I already thought trying to find a Plusle was hard. Yeah, the starter Pokemon, a whole nother level of difficulty there. Found Chimchar again, so that's nice. Actually, several Chimchar. This seems like a great place for Blastoise to evolve. What? For Wartortle to evolve? Kinda jumping the gun there. But yeah, Wartortle is going to evolve into a Blastoise with all these Chimchar watching. Because why not? And that Avalugg is just gonna stomp around. There we go, Blastoise! Has been registered to the Pokédex. Blastoise, the shellfish Pokemon. It deliberately increases its body weight so it can withstand the recoils of the water jets it fires. That makes sense. once again, not now. Like I said, still a time crunch. Should we get Tepig out of the way now? Let's get Tepig out of the way now. Unless there's something else I'd like to... No, I'll do Tepig. And then I know the next one I'll focus on. Hey, Tepig! What's up, dearling? Moving on. Let's just go to the coastal biome. I already got everything from Savannah, so there's no reason to go back there. I'm guessing Sobble was the rare one. Lucky me, I found one. But you know what? While I am aimlessly flying, I will read off what is in the coastal one, which is this direction. Not aim towards the ground, thank you. There we go. So, coastal, we in off with Bulbasaur, Popplio, Gookie, Chikorita, Mudkip, and Froakie. So, of course, Mudkip is the last one. So, I'm missing only 3 Pokemon. That's what I'm getting out of this. Can I maybe find a single Mudkip before I stop off this entire stream? Is that possible? I found another Bulbasaur. That's nice. I'm sure if I used up a sandwich, so more water types would show up. I forgot I'm gliding, not flying. So I'm pressing down and I'm not going further down. That's my fault. Mudkip's going to be more so in the water, so let's just stick around there. Okay. Cramped Cave! Perfect. Not helpful one single bit. The one that doesn't say 100. Tepig is evolving! I'll be honest, I wasn't crazy about the evolutions, but I warmed up to them. Another fire pun. Tepig evolved into Pignite! Pignite, the fire pig Pokemon. When Pignite enters battle, its body temperature rapidly soars until Pignite itself is engulfed by a scorching fireball. I'm sure that doesn't hurt. It's a fire type. Again, no. None of you get special treatment. Again, I would really think Mudkip would want to hang around water, so being in the grass doesn't feel like that's the right thing for me to do. So let's stick to the water. Is that Mudkip? Oh my gosh! No, it's Froakie. No, I'm tricking myself! I'm tricking myself into believing that I'm gaslighting myself. That's what the term is. Oh my gosh, I don't want to say that out loud, but that's exactly what I just did. I gaslit myself into believing that... Are you taller? Doesn't matter. I gaslit myself into thinking I was a Mudkip. Did not look at it long enough. I just said, oh my gosh, I found it! Yay! Pokers! Etc. Ah, pain. Alright, back at Slowpoke Beach. Don't know if Mudkip has a better chance of showing up here or not. Probably not. There is another section of the beach I could check. And besides, perfect time for evolution. Right in the flowers. That's where fire Pokemon tend to evolve. So, Pignite is going to evolve into... Pretend I didn't say it already. Emboar! Keep your flames off the grass, please. Emboar, the Mega Fire Pig Pokemon. The flames blazing deep inside Emboar's chest erupt vigorously from its chin, forming a beard of fire. What a beard it is. I don't know what the joke there is, by the way. Probably isn't one. Alright, switching off. I'm picking a grass type now, aren't I? Oh, duh! I'm gonna go with Rowlet. Although, wait... No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just go with Rowlet. And already got Galarian wrong. Already got Hisuian Decidueye. The game's probably gonna be fickle anyways, and think that I have to have a Alolan Decidueye. Alolan form. What's that? That's... I'm not gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. The joke has been said too many times already. I'm not saying it. This isn't the Slowpoke place, right? Okay, good. Good. So I've got a little bit more beach to check. Ignore the Poplios. That's not what I'm here for. Poplio's definitely common here. Anyone could tell you that. No Mudkips so far. Let's go to this end of the beach. Nope, that's just another Poplio. Kinda makes getting a Primarina not as special, huh? Well, we're gonna focus on Rowlet because that was my starter for Sun and Moon. So, Rowlet will now evolve into... Dortrix, obviously. Totally didn't forget the name. Dortrix, the Blade Quill Pokemon. This Nasartic Pokemon, is a clean freak. If you don't groom it diligently, it may stop listening to you. Oh, that's good advice, I think. And the 3 rarest Pokemon, because I lucked out with Sobble. Ripperoni. Back to checking the waters. Because again, I don't see it actually being in the grass. I could be wrong. I'll probably find out later. No, that's blue. That's definitely blue. That's not a shiny. I'm not entertaining that. It's the same color as this one. Those are not shinies. I can't trick my brain that badly. No, that's also not a shiny. I know what a shiny Poplio looks like because I had the absolute fortune. That's a shiny. That's a straight up shiny. Okay. Good job. I filled my shiny quota of the day. Fan bloody tastic. Find a shiny accidentally in the Lola. Find a shiny accidentally in the Blueberry Kami. It's all perfect. I'm gonna take a little bit of time out of what I'm trying to do right now, but it'll be fine. As long as the shiny don't faint. As long as that happens. Of course, you got U-turn. Alright, catch this thing right now. People, go! Boom! Crit capture. Shiny Luminion is mine. For the second time. And Diplin still don't want to evolve. No, Poplio. I can't play with you right now. Neither you, NK. Especially not you. Alright, let's get this part out of the way now. Because it is way past the time I am going to evolve my Dortrix into, you guessed it, Decidueye. You didn't have to guess. I've said umpteen hundred times. So, here is a Alolan form Decidueye. Vero's coming to this game too, guys. Decidueye, the Aeroquill Pokemon. It cunningly conceals arrow quills in its wings. It launches these quills with such precision that they can pierce a pebble at over 100 yards. That is impressive. That is a scary portfolio. No. Where is Mudkip? Why? Might as well just trade the shiny Mudkip that I already have, just so I can add it. Sheesh. Anyways, I kind of alluded to this. Sobble will be the next, and let's be honest, last Pokemon. In fact, I've already gone over my time, so I'm already in trouble. Cool. Sobble will be the last Pokemon I evolve. I'll evolve everyone else off screen and probably catch that Sobble and everything else off screen as well. What is that? I don't even want to say that anymore because it just doesn't even feel ironic. It feels like I'm doing it on purpose, and no, I'm not. I promise, I'm not trying to do that on purpose. None of y'all are gonna believe me, so, I think I'll end off in the Savannah Zone, even though I already caught every single Pokemon, I don't care. I tried as long as I could to try to find that Mudkip and etc., but it's not happening. Not on camera. Those are the only 3 Pokemon, as far as I can tell, I'm missing. So I will get them myself. Off screen. That's a love disc. Alolan Muck. Cool. Don't attack me, actually. Let's just evolve this last Pokemon all the way. So, Sobble. Don't be scared of the muck. We're gonna get you brave. Sobble's gonna evolve into Drizzile. And eventually in Atelion, you know this. Drizzile, the water lizard Pokemon. It extends its long, slimy tongue at blinding speeds and finishes off its prey with great skill. By slapping it with the tongue. Nothing else. Nope. No, not gonna go there. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh, this Mudkip thing. Maybe it's on the other side of this gate? Maybe? Please? Show me Mudkip! It's not Mudkip. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. None of you are Mudkips! No! I failed! But hey, let's take a look at that Pokédex, because why not? 200! Woo! Alright, we can go into the next one. Getting done with the things that I haven't done, which includes the synchronization thing, which I feel really bad about, because that probably has to do with one of the spoilers that showed up on my phone, but whatever. What about the waterfall cave? Maybe Mudkip's in the waterfall cave. Why can I not pick that up? Besides, this looks like a great, picturesque place to finally evolve Drizzile into Inteleon. Probably said Inteleon, I'm going to say Inteleon. So I think that's the right pronunciation. So, here we go! Last one! Maybe we could have done this on land. Sorry about that. Inteleon, the secret agent Pokemon. It uses special lenses in its eyes to sense things about its opponents, like their body heat, then attacks once it identifies a weak spot. Okay, I know I did a lot of complaining, but let's be honest. No. Let's be honest with ourselves. The fact I found this many starter Pokemon, and I'm only missing 3 that I haven't seen out in the wild? Pretty good. Pretty good. I even found the rare one for the Savannah Zone. So we shouldn't overlook that. Besides, there's still a chance I could find Mudkip before I get to the Savannah. And there's a chance, I'm sure. Let's not sell ourselves short yet. And then I'll only have 2 Pokemon I didn't find. And I caught and found a shiny Lumineon. The fact I found a shiny is all very good by itself. But let's try looking one more time. Just for the sake. I thought Mudkip would end up here. But so far that hasn't been the case. Maybe I'm going a little too fast. Oh wait, maybe I was here. So all these rocks and the coral. It's talking about a lake that gets no attention. I could totally see Mudkip showing up here. You know, if Mudkip showed up here. But it ain't. So, we are moving right along. Maybe those Milcery need to leave. Maybe that's what the problem is. It's the Milcery! They're taking up all of Mudkip's spots. We need to go. Oh yeah, and I'll take care of that off screen. I've done all I can. So, we're gonna end off in the same place I started. Let's save one more time. That way I can get done with this before my phone rings and I have to make some excuse up. So, part 3. Hopefully should be the final part to the post game for the Indigo disc. So look forward to that. I certainly will. Till then, this has been... I gotta stop doing that. This has been We The Play. I got nothing left to say, so I hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there, and I will catch ya later.